welcome to my channel. Today we are planning for the April 21st through the 27th. That's what happens when you have an undated planner. Let's take a look back at what last week looked like. Didn't really use my planner. It's one of the habits I'm trying to get back into is really using my planners effectively, and all that. So yeah, we're gonna start this week, but this is the last week of April. Put you aside since I don't need the whole thing. So we're going to grab my carousel of goodies and find my whiteout. Get started with that. Oh, so it's Easter Sunday today, so happy Easter to everybody who celebrates. I do not celebrate it. It is chocolate egg day for me. So yeah, I'm not a religious person, so I don't celebrate holidays like that very often. What was it I was telling my parents? I'm Christian by culture because I live in a culture that celebrates a lot of Christian holidays. So yeah, I remembered before starting this to cut down my stuff with my X-Acto blade before getting started. So we're going to start with, does this come with, that one's wonky, but this one cuts wonky. I don't know if it's my silhouette or what, or it's just the way that these are formatted that they come out wonky sometimes. It could totally be my silhouette because it has, had it for probably a decade now. No, less than that. Not that long. Because I've been planning pretty much set for a decade, so. But I didn't get a silhouette until like a couple of years into it. So less than that, but it has moved several places across country with me. It has fallen from great heights a couple of times. So it still works, but it's not the best. And I burned the crap out of my arm, of my hand, making breakfast the other day. So I have a nice big blister underneath here that I'm trying to protect. So let's get started. And I did not cut that one down. Okay, so yeah, so I'm trying to get back into the habit of planning and doing all the things. Do I want to use the clear one? Oh yeah, come off the. Let's get this. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into the habit of doing a lot of things. It's now that, you know, it's technically the new year. If you follow like the calendar of the year, spring is when traditionally, actually, when in like most cultures, before like our January calendar starting on January came about, spring was always considered the start of a new year. So yeah, so now I'm just getting all that stuff in line, making plans for May, trying to get back into habits that I have pretty much for like the last year fallen out of. So we're gonna put this one and we're gonna try to line it up where the lines are. there's like these little dotted lines separating each one of these things. Trying to make it so when I put it down for the other stuff that it's okay. Do I want to put, do I have room is the question. Those. So I'm gonna have to use these with these. Issue is this kit only gives you like 4 to-dos and like 2 todays and anyway. This is the Planner Shack Squeaky Clean kit. So I was just seeing how I wanted to space these. I think I'll just do it this way, and I'll put, a lot of the time I like to put the weather either with it, like last week I did this line here intending to put the weather down, but I actually put it on the on the dashboard instead. So yeah, so I like to put the weather or whatever up at the top, or something if it's something important happening. Buddy, don't do that. He's scratching the floor. Scratching the carpet, digging in the carpet. I'm like, don't do that, buddy. Why'd you come lay down? He's like, that's what I was trying to do, Mom. Gotta fluff the carpet first. Alright, so there goes that page. Yay! Next we're gonna start with the other thingies here. So Saturday, I like to put them like this because it's easier for me to line up. And I already cut these down. These boxes are 1.5 inches in length. So cutting them down really helps. Let's see, this one. I need to figure out a way. I guess I could do it in my silhouette program, but I always forget, so it just I could probably like cut, resize the washi down too, but hey. But yeah, so it's time to start the spring cleaning. No, I don't want that one. That one's boring. Let's do this one. Well, I did have started the spring cleaning and decluttering of my apartment, so we don't need that sheet anymore. I'm gonna put, is that gonna, I'm gonna put it down a little bit. Isn't that, there's that. Let's see. Let's do the headers next. I think that would be best. So I wanted these and these. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to try and color block or not? I don't think so. So I'm going to start with this one. And these are cut a little wonky, so there's a little bit of a white space gap. Actually, let me turn it upside down. There we go. That way it's not so noticeable. I like to do like sort of the diagonal colored stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have enough for 7. Good. Sometimes when they do these headers, they don't give you enough. Sorry if my head's in the way. All right. There's that. There's that set. So we want to do this one. Let's see, this week, since we're here, this week, there's that one. This page, here we go. Let's put the teal. This week, and then we're gonna put goals. So we're gonna put habit trackers down. I'm gonna put the pink, and then the blue, yellow. Orange, make sure. Okay. Orange, and then I'm gonna do the 2 clean. And then I'm gonna put this down. So I'm trying to stay on a cleaning schedule where I'm decluttering a small portion of my apartment at a time. So like I take a couple of minutes each day to, sorry, this one's pretty close, so I'll put that there just to fill up that white space. All right, so we did a blue. Let's do the pink next. This is the part that's going to take the longest to do, but that's okay. It turns out nice. So, how this works. The top portion is like appointments, today's, to-dos, that kind of thing. This one's going to go down here. If the pattern is true, should go down here. Do the yellow next. The second section is to-dos that aren't appointments or bills or anything like that. The third section is my social media, and it's just and any other random stuff. Second section is my and then this one goes here. So this section here is for home stuff, and this section is for workouts. So next I'm going to do the teal. that's to keep the two teals from being on top of each other, hopefully. I'll keep hopefully enough distance between them. So, yeah. There's that. So now everybody should have a teal. And the next is the orange. And then we'll be done with this part. I don't really have much to talk about. Life has been kind of crazy with work, so that's pretty much all I've been doing. That and like cleaning and trying to be more healthy with my food consumption and working out. So there's that. Okay, so I think we're done with this page too. I don't want this, maybe these. How do I want to do this to you? I know I have a bill here. Let me get my budget planner. So I haven't actually done my monthly for the other stuff. Oh, I actually have two things due on the 21st. That's not the right one. That's not what I wanted. My car insurance and Disney Plus due. And then on the 24th is my electric bill. It's funny that all of my bills now fall like on my second paycheck. And then on the 26th, I have another bill. It's not funny, but it kind of sucks actually. Because everything falls after the big bills. But anyway, that's that. Okay, so I know Saturday I have the pool reserved. So we're just gonna put that there. And then Sunday I also have a pool lane reserved. I haven't decided if I'm gonna, because I went swimming today and it's the first time I've been swimming in a very, very long time. So I am physically exhausted. It's the first time I'm severely out of shape, and like I knew, because I used to swim a lot, right? And I knew swimming used a lot of your muscles, and yeah, and so my arms are killing me right now. I only went for like 30 minutes, and yeah, the only thing I don't like about this, the red line printed around it. That's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm exhausted. So we'll see how sore I am tomorrow. So I might have to stagger days. or I might only do it like twice, Saturday, like Sunday, and then like someday during the week, instead of 2 Saturdays. I'm not liking how that going. How that is going. So we're gonna pull this up a little bit so that I can get it underneath. It's like, why bother having the box there if it's going to be completely and utterly covered up with other boxes? Oh well, that's just how that's going to go this time. All right, well, since we did that, we're going to do the next one. I am kind of color blocking these in a way, but not really. So these are just like to-dos every day. So I put like my decluttering, like I'm decluttering what area, like 10-minute tidies, closing the kitchen, all that good stuff. Which reminds me, I need to start cooking my proteins. They've been marinating all morning. So there's that. I don't think I need any more of those. Next, let's do here. Let's start here. There we go. And then I want to do this one. Then we're going to do, oh, I messed up. I messed up. That's the wrong one. Okay. So meal prepping, I just kind of, I really just food prep and like items to just put together in whatever way I'm feeling like eating that day. So like all the things are seasoned appropriately. That's again, I did it again. Everything is seasoned appropriately because we season our food in this house. But I just make it generic enough that it goes with pretty much anything. And then there's those. Where's the water? Oh, there's the waters. Help me track my water, which is good. I have noticed, I understand now why people say when you're on a diet to like drink a lot of water, because I'm not really on a diet, but I'm trying to, you know, watch my calories and, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, I get it now. I've been drinking like 2 liters of water on top of my like coffee and tea that I drink. So yeah, I haven't even like, so one of the things I've been doing is because I am a boredom eater or like a stress eater. So at work, whenever I feel like I want to like eat something and it's not like mealtime, I've been drinking water, like taking a couple sips of water and evaluating whether or not I'm actually hungry or if I'm just, you know, being that way. I think I'm going to use these because these are pretty. This is going to be my video of the day. It's like, I keep forgetting color blocking to the header, not this header, the date header, not this header. So there's that. So I need the yellow here. So I ordered the, what was it, the coffee core with the cool deluxe cover. One and a couple of, like, I forget, the star-crossed planners, purely for the covers and the dividers. And I think I ordered a couple of sticker books, and I got a skinny classic because what I want to do is try putting meal planning in the skinny classic and put it in with my fitness area, which we'll get to in another video. So do I want to use these? No, they're going to be too big. We'll use these. That is looking weird. I might take that up at some point. All right, so there's those. Do I want to just use, I think I'm just going to use the patterned ones. Because why not? And I'll save the unpatterned ones for other things. So one of the things I'm trying to do is use up a lot of my stuff this year and just go printables only from like small shops on Etsy or whatever platform they're using, this stuff, Shopify. I think supposedly there's supposed to be an Etsy alternative being developed, because Etsy's, you know, being a brat. But we shall see. There's that. Because the only time I really order from a Happy Planner is to get the base planners these days. So yeah, there's that. There's all that. So now we're gonna do additional stickers. Do I want to do headers too? I don't have a thing that has all the headers in it. Sorry, I'm digging through my drawer. I had a thing that had like all my headers in it, like a mini there it is, found it. This. For times when this is going to take a long time too, so I'm probably going to do this off camera, but this is the idea behind it. Then you do the to-dos. Old paper. These are just printed on clear matte sticker paper. Like that. one's going to be health. So this would be health. Then don't I have a home one for home too? There it is. Home. That would be there. Then I have social media. Like that. Yay. Okay. We're gonna take these, and this is going to be for the video of the day that I'm posting, because I'm trying to get back into that. Yeah, so like this is my catch-all, so it's sort of the dashboard for all my planners. A little bit of everything on it. Because I only really look in my social media one when I'm actually planning social media and figuring and filming and things like that. The health I do every day, but I like to mark out like workout days and rest days. So there's that. Put these away. We'll do weather later. Let's just go ahead and use up some of these weight stickers, even though I know just to signify that this is the workout day. I can't believe that after this week I need to start prepping my May planners, because this is like the last, because I'm going off, I think it's my social media is the only one that's actually dated. So I'm going off the way that the months are separated based on that one. And this is the last week of April. I can't believe it's already the last April. It's the last week of April. It's like, where has this month, like year been going? Like, I have no clue. Weather we'll do daily. So there's that. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put this back in here, and then I'm gonna do my. I'll put this back in my planner. I knocked a whole bunch of stuff over, and that will be that. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.